I mean, that logic works. All right.
My reasons for picking Ganon is because he's big.
Real. When you're Goliath, you kind of just got to do that, just because they're big.
Okay, so.
Wait, did I mention he's bald?
All right. All right. So, Brian, would you please go ahead and give us
No,
a
make
recap of
Berea
last
do it.
session?
Berea's not done it yet.
Brian's the only one that remembers what happened last session, dude.
I wasn't at last session.
I think what I sent in session reports is pretty. We took Linda to the ruins, negotiated with Master Splinter, and we
All I know is we're level 5 now.
Splinter what? And rang a bell.
Yeah, and then zombies appear. You missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys went and you negotiated with the bandit leader Stain to an alliance to take down Jarl Gunnar. Then you went to the bell tower, and after ringing it, you summoned 10 zombies to the surface, presumably from the ruins below you. And after that, you decided to. And after that, you decided to return home to Frost. You turned back to Frosthome. I remember I left it off on a cliffhanger where you guys saw that there was a group of people camped just outside the walls of Frosthome.
A chicken jockey.
Shut up.
Doesn't he gonna kill him every single time he says anything about that movie?
We would have killed him so many times in the last session.
It's okay. I haven't seen the movie, so I'm legally allowed to quote it.
It doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Find your true feelings. Sing from the heart. Sorry, guys. I'm quoting the Project Sakai movie.
Water bucket. Release.
Slime cube.
This is a tarot card.
The deck? It's back?
No, I was making a joke. This is a persona. Oh, God.
David forces me to draw from the demon deck every time I reference the Minecraft movie.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
It has the power to grant the user a stand.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. This is an evoker.
JoJo's campaign?
Well, we already have. That's one of the first things we put in that as an anime campaign. So we will do that eventually.
I mean, you gotta be more specific than just anime campaign.
I mean, it could have have different relics from different animes.
Yeah, and you could just make it. You could just make it where your character is inspired by JoJo's. You know.
Hear me out. We're allowed. We do an anime campaign where each one of us creates a character based on a different anime, and we're allowed to do some silly little homebrew stuff. Now, even though she's technically not from an anime per se, I would absolutely
shut the fuck up.
He did not have to finish that before everyone in this call knew exactly who this motherfucker was talking about.
I was gonna be like, a varied anime campaign would be really funny. Here you got a guy going Super Saiyan. Here's a guy of a stand. Here's whatever the fuck this guy's doing.
Here's a guy who literally is just a suit of armor.
Lawson, you'll be Tedo.
This guy
punches really hard, and I don't know what's so special about that.
Oh god, a one punch man Saitama character would be crazy.
David,
that's just Monk. That's just Monk.
I know with your horoscope thing, the Vocaloid you got was Len. The reason that he looks like that and sounds like what he sounds like is because he's a child, like legitimately 12 years old.
Who?
Chat.
I don't think he's actually 12.
Chat.
I don't know how.
That horoscope couldn't have gotten more wrong then. I'm 100% part of the Tedo Nation. Glory to Tedo, Kilo Miku's.
Len is 14.
Fun.
Yeah.
Also, something true. I just reminded of something truly tragic. I was watching One Piece, and I was like, Frankie sounds different. He got a new voice actor.
Yeah. It's because he died or retired. I don't remember which.
He
one.
retired.
Retired.
He died or retired. Wow, such great options there.
Well, no, he could
Yeah,
have got fired.
apparently he had like I think vocal problems or some shit, and so he had to
That
retire.
makes a lot of sense.
Which is unfortunate because Frankie's voice was iconic. Now it just sounds like generic.
Yeah.
Dude, this pizza.
It was very generic.
I love Papa John's.
What the new version's very generic or the old one?
The new one was.
Yeah, no, the
very
old one
generic.
had like a ton of character to it. Like you heard that voice, you're like, "Yep, that's Frankie." That's
All right, I'm just doing one quick thing before the session begins. Then we can one quick note thing, because I had a stupid a project I had to do today, so I don't actually get to prepare.
also I think it'd be really funny if we do like a mixed anime campaign and we have to like downscale or upscale characters that would normally stand no chance or would be too powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And,
we
like,
have to give Hatsune Miku any actual abilities.
Hear me out. Anime campaign, but it's specifically comedy characters that have no right being as strong as they are. For example,
Neko.
Nokotan,
Oh,
Shut the
Nokotan
fuck up.
Druid.
Well,
Shut the
Nokotan
fuck
Druid.
no,
Shut
Nokotan
up.
is canonically a god level, so
Honestly, I feel like a
Keep in
Gentoki
mind,
character would be
technically
kinda
on
funny.
those in that campaign, we're not the character. You are not them.
yeah, you just
Armor-
it's just inspired by anime. You would
Yeah, you
obviously
get
be
a-
making like inspired characters.
Yeah,
Armor
or
Again-
it's more of your
again,
character with
Toki-
a power from that anime. You don't have
Again,
the main power.
I'll be honest, Gentoki inspired to be crazy. The amount of like fourth wall breaks I'd have to do or like references.
Yeah, there
Like,
was a
I'm not, like-
Deadpool anime.
I was gonna say, fuck it, chalk up a superhero
No,
campaign too. Who's gonna be the
think
fourth wall
specifically-
breaker?
Like Gentoki because like he gets shit
Brian.
on the entire series, and he's actually relatively strong samurai. And but the amount like basically everything you do just becomes like a reference, or just out of nowhere.
Did somebody say a reference?
Oh no.
the series I'm from is Gintama, not Kintama, because that means testicles.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what, Berea? You said you might want to DM. You're gonna be the DM of the anime campaign.
I am.
No, you don't have to.
Oh,
But that would be
I
fun
am
to
the one
play
that
in.
said I would maybe
What's-
want to be a.
what's
That'd
a
be fun to
fun-
play. But
Maybe
I
a-
can DM that.
I'm trying to think of a fun one to animate a base off of. That's like not
Um,
like super
Code
popular. but-
Geass, hear me out. Anyway,
Well, I mean, that's what I would play. I've already
Uh,
tinkered with playing Lelouch, so.
Fujiwara, Kaguya-sama.
oh, I
level
did.
4.
Oh my god, I did tell
Oh,
David that
no.
if we did do fuck, Delicious and or Dungeon
Delicious in
Yeah,
Dungeon /
Dungeon and
Monster
Delicious.
Hunter.
Yeah, I did tell him that I
Monster
would
Hunter?
honestly
That's
personally like to
out of
DM like
nowhere.
that one. I would like to DM that one because that one's more like
If you
lighthearted.
give me the ability to, if you give us the ability to go out and hunt fucking monsters and shit like that, dude, oh my god.
I'd want. That's one of the campaigns I actually really want to do.
Hmm.
All right.
Pokeball,
Anyways,
I'm starting it tonight.
we have to
Make your
start.
character.
All right.
Oh,
So
we do it.
you guys return. You guys are on the road back from Frosthome.
You mean two first home?
Yes. Yingvar, there he is. By the way, the Werekorg has been broken. The curse has been lifted. Only to be recursed next session. And you see this camp outside of town. What would you guys like to do?
Your mom.
Damn, these
Can I
guys not too
see-
good at starting.
Can we like tell if there's anyone at the camp from
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Is there
Or,
like anyone
is
outside?
there anything?
Yeah, it's an occupied camp. There's people in it.
Okay, what do they look?
Can we tell like what? Do we are we like close
Wouldn't
enough
I
to see
technically
what
be
they're
in
like wearing or what they look like?
Would I
Perception
be in the
check.
town?
No, because
What's
we just do
hilarious
it where
is
you're
that it-
there in the background. That's how we actually roleplay it. You're there. You're just
it-
oddly quiet for that session that you're absent.
Are you
Sitting in a
lying?
corner, like eating popcorn, just watching everything
No.
unfold.
Oh, Vincent, I have popcorn. When you said you were making popcorn, I
No,
thought that was
Lawson.
funny.
I'm just recording it.
Oh, that's lame.
The potential
I
for
was
if we were to live stream it, that would happen later.
I was gonna see what would happen if I switched my avatar and just what it would look like. Like
Shut up.
It would switch, but I'm pretty sure it
Here.
would.
Miku Josuke.
Oh, that's Spotify. Here you go, Lawson. If you really wanna look, there you go.
I just
Anyway, so
wanna
yes, you see the camp. What would you guys like to do, ignoring Lawson?
Oh,
Again, ignoring Lawson. What would you guys like to
that
do?
really got him. What do they do? Can I see what they're?
So
Are they just
we
there in the
can't
camp?
tell. Like
Make a
we
perception check
can't
if you.
tell what they look like or
Oh.
anything.
You have to make a perception check.
I'm fine with
No
that.
Lawson, no
Okay.
Miku.
I did
Fine.
not roll a 15.
No Miku.
Oh, I got a total 20.
No cats either. I hate cats.
You fuck.
All right, so you guys can see that there's it's not like a crazy amount, more than a dozen for sure. And you notice that they are people in armor, with weapons. With weapons, you see a large number of crossbows kind of littered throughout the camp. But that's about all you can tell. That's of importance.
I mean, this maybe it's just the bandits that we told to. Yeah.
What was that?
No stickers. I know exactly. Well, that was the stickers, which is a cool feature, but we don't need any stickers currently.
What?
There's a
Someone
new-
posted like an ox.
Yeah, at the bottom of the left thing, there's stickers you can put down now.
Sticker.
Oh,
I hardly know her.
You know,
Hey-
some of those
hey,
stickers
David.
actually aren't that bad though.
Yeah.
David,
What?
it's you forgot to do a thing.
No. I did at the last session, Maria.
This is a new session. It's been 2 weeks, David. I don't
No.
remember what the date and temp is.
Well, that's a good thing that they're on display for you, so you would never forget them.
And I need it to be said.
That's actually ableist for all of our audio only listeners, David. So
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Damn.
The audio owners heard that. All right,
Why
there
don't
you
you
go,
start with yourself first?
brother. I've tried. All right, so. Okay, wow, that joke did not land. Jesus, guys. When I say something like that, please do not be silent like that. I am not serious.
That joke did not land. Cancel the joke. Cancel the joke.
I'm making-
Just not say anything and see how awkward it would get.
All right.
I
So-
almost choked on my popcorn, bro.
I
Oh
swear to,
my
okay,
God.
this sticker feature was the worst thing D&D Beyond could have had ever.
Damn!
It's all I'm
What?
saying. Look at the bottom left. That's what I mean.
It'd be thundering, guys. Guys, it'd be
Motherfucker.
Hey, it's okay. The audience can't see it.
thunderstorm in chat.
Good. All right. So, yes, what would you guys like to do? You see the camp.
Maybe this is just the guys we told to go here. Maybe there's nothing to worry about. I mean, otherwise, why else would there just be a camp outside the place?
Because we're about to raid it.
Jesus Christ. What?
Where did Courage the Cowardly Dog come from?
Oh my god, it was under Berea, so you can't see it on David's stream.
What?
Guys, please, please. You see a camp. What do you want to do?
Go to
Please.
camp. I want to go to camp.
Thank
I
you,
want to
Korg.
search-
You're my favorite for this reason.
I want to search for an ox. Do I see any ox around?
You punch yourself in the face and take 10
He's
damage.
dead, right? Oh, I thought-
Pause.
All right. Would anyone like to go with Korg to the camp?
Dude, that reminds me of that reminds me. Oh my god, I'm the Family Guy character. It's me. I'm the fourth wall breaker.
You
I
are the
was gonna
Family
say,
Guy character.
It reminds me
correct.
of It reminds me of the Oblivion remake clip that I saw on Twitter.
Uh,
How do you
No.
already have this fucking clip pulled up?
Because he is literally the Family Guy character.
Oh,
He is
fucking
doing
God.
cutaways.
He's
He
doing
is doing
cutaways.
cutaways. We can't let him get away with it. I am ruining my audio right now. I need to stop.
You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the
Oh.
fine, you must now serve out your
That's literally what happens.
Brother, you need to be stopped. Okay.
Can we like ban his screen sharing privileges or something?
I
Ain't
probably
wrong
could.
with.
Can I ban the sticker privileges? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. All right. All right. So yeah, you guys are at the camp. As you approach, you kind of see that no one's really bothered by your appearance. It's a group of mostly human. And I guess just entirely humans. And they're all dressed in the same weapons and armor. As far as you can tell, for Korg and Yingvar, you can tell that they're. I guess Cedric too. You can tell that they're not from Skolden. They're from the south.
What's the south? What's the south?
No, because we're not referring to the American South, Berea. We're referring to the south, as in the cardinal direction. So we're not actually referring to the American South. So it doesn't work.
What's a cardinal?
It's a bird.
It's a bird. Cardinals exist, dude.
Pretty sure it's the state bird.
All right, so yeah, they don't seem to be bothered by your presence. They do. Some of them are looking at you with interest. Glinda's with you.
What
too.
percent?
What?
Interest?
Shut the fuck up. No.
Just for that joke, 10% interest, Brian.
No, 100% interest. You're now bankrupt. The IRS comes and seizes your artisan shop. Artemis, you have no say in this matter.
Damn.
Artemis
Why
gets
do the stickers
deported
have to
by
go
ICE.
over the drawing? I want to make DK barrels, but I cannot make DK barrel.
You could.
What if you try
Chunky,
drawing
you
on the
did.
sticker? What if you try drawing on the sticker?
I already did.
Oh, dang.
So yeah. Okay, I need to lock this stuff.
Should walk up to the first person I see. Hey, who are you?
Mercenary. I suppose you could get us in to speak to these lords that supposedly live here. I'm trying to talk to them about getting some payment for work.
Guys, just
Oh.
us?
Yes,
I wonder
that is
if
you.
these are the guys they tried to
Oh
plant.
shit, that is us.
That is
Yeah.
you.
I couldn't remember. I didn't know if we were actually lords or if we had another title.
Well, I mean that you are technically lords because you're nobility, so lord is an acceptable title.
I mean,
Yeah.
wouldn't I be like an exception because I'm a guard? But
No, you're also
Nice.
you're noble now. You all became nobles.
You're
I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know if you were here
royalty.
for that, but you are a noble. I don't know if you were actually here for that session.
You're royalty that's working as a town guard.
Okay, so you are.
I mean,
Oh
to be
boy.
fair though, there is a lot of like royalty that like maybe could be like head of a guard, but not
Dude.
a physical fucking town guard.
Yeah.
Guys, he's just Batman.
So yeah, but yeah, you
I
are. But you need to add that to your section, to your thing.
Oh,
So if you
God,
go
yeah.
to like,
Oh god, does he have all of the reputation stuff added?
I don't think he does at all. We're gonna ignore it for now until it comes up for his character. So
What?
Korg, just go to your character sheets.
Background?
Maybe
notes?
notes. Go to notes and then add organization. Organizations. Add that you are a Huskarl.
A what?
A Huskarl.
The fuck is that?
A
It's
Huskarl.
it's essentially it's the lowest ranking noble title in Skolden.
HUSKHARL? How do you spell that shit?
Let me double check.
HUSKJARL?
It's literally just
Okay.
Is there
Hus.
space in between?
No, it's just HUS Carl with a K. I mean with a C.
Jesus, bro cannot make up his mind.
And here, I'll email you essentially what they are.
You're gonna email him?
Shut up! I'm gonna.
What century are we in?
I'm gonna crash out. There you go. Here's from the Dougal. Here's the Dougal doc. Because I can't say, I can't speak
Doodle doc.
about Huskarls.
The Dougal.
So basically, for lore's sake, we could just say I was upgraded from physical town guard to probably commander of town guard.
I
Because
mean,
that seems to be what they are. They're just commanders of
no,
armies.
okay, well they're actually like they're knights essentially. That's what they are. They're knights.
Yeah.
So
Which is basically just a promotion for me.
essentially, yes. All right. So yes, these mercenaries are here looking for work, but from you guys, though they don't know that you are the people they're looking to get work from. So how this works is that there isn't any like thing special about it. Is that if you go in Pike and Spell, when you go to the mercenaries unit, you'll see that. If I hold on, I gotta scroll. That but essentially, when you recruit them, they have proficiency only in the weapons they start with, and they have special abilities. And then the special part is that they have a higher upkeep than most other units. Is what makes them special.
So what, they're stronger, but they have a higher upkeep.
Not even stronger. They're just easy to recruit.
Ah,
You can recruit as many mercenaries as you want, regardless of like training pool stuff.
so there's no. Oh, so their benefit is that they don't take up
Yeah,
pool slots.
yeah. So essentially, there's 23 of them right now, and you could hire all 23 right now if you had the gold for it.
How much is that? Well, I'm trying to find the.
Okay, so their upkeep
Yeah.
is 5. So I think that's 15 each to recruit them.
Oh, it's triple the upkeep to recruit.
If I remember correctly. Yes. I think your
what's-
Huskarl might reduce that.
With the rule
No, they
key
don't.
thing, what's all the different links? So they all do a different document.
Yes.
Okay, it's just annoying because it doesn't say what document each of them are.
It does. It's right above it. Like
are you
Pike and
talking
Spell
about?
updated rules, and then it's the thing. Oh, I
DJ,
know.
Are
No,
you looking?
I know. Okay, you need. Okay, so Fokai key rule key, you have to go into the document at the very top.
Yeah.
Go to the top
Okay.
document. The rest of them are only for me.
Okay.
You can't even. I don't think you're not even supposed to access the other 4. So only go to the ones at the top.
Okay. I thought this was our thing where this is where all
No,
of the
no.
documents are together, which I still don't think you've done.
Most of them are here. Maybe, probably not all of them.
The rule key? Is that
Yeah.
no? That's equipment rules.
Wait,
No,
that
you
isn't.
only want the
Wait,
one
that
at the
isn't
very
it.
top, apparently.
Wait, no, that isn't
Is
it
it?
either. Apparently. No, I just an idiot. Apparently, I'm just an idiot. Okay, here. Let me post the actual thing because apparently I'm just an idiot.
I had bookmarked
Also, you
the
should,
link, so I
you should
didn't
pin
even.
Yeah.
What the correct one you should pin.
Okay, now it's the very bottom one, and nothing else will be posted in this channel, so it'll always be the bottom
should
one.
pin it anyway.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
That
in
is
case.
pinned now, but yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
Okay. God, I wish I had a second monitor because I have the campaign thing. I have actually I can probably close both of these now, but I have my character sheet, the map, and now the rule key and whatever I have to open for the rule key.
This is why I broke and got a second monitor myself.
Well, were you like against it for the longest time? Or?
Yeah, I think generally they're dumb, but I mean,
See,
with
Clearly, you're
this,
using
they're
one
kind of
now,
useful.
so they're not dumb.
But with this, they are kind of useful, you know.
Also,
Hey,
like
what do
for
we-
my case, my monitor is just
Oh.
a better screen than my laptop. So, like,
me
hell,
personally,
there's
I
people with,
don't have
there's
the
people
desk
with 3
space.
monitors, and their third monitor is solely used for Discord. So,
Yeah. All right, so essentially, yeah, they're equipped. That right now, if you they what they can will come equipped with. That's another thing about mercenaries that they cost more in upkeep, but you do not have to equip them. They come with hand axes, studded leather armor, and light crossbows, which comes out to 1 melee combat power, 1 ranged combat power.
Okay. I don't see a thing that says the buy cost is tripled the upkeep.
It's at the very top in recruit
Um,
or under recruitment. In recruitment
top
cost specifically. Oh, I guess
Okay,
let me add that the
Like how the name of the pike and spell was changed to Lawson's Rule, Pool, Bera Pool, Ryan Pool,
yeah.
DJ Pool.
Do.
Oh yeah. Also, are we supposed to create like another pool for?
No,
or
that's why they've
no?
been changed, so it's all just in one now.
You would just make a
Oh.
separate message to track the stuff of this campaign.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's all the camp is. So, with that in mind, would you guys like to do anything now? You are free to just spend your time in Frosthome. It is pretty late in the day, so you wouldn't have time to do much, but you could do some stuff still.
Oh yeah. Have we gotten any shiny new things that I don't know about, or?
No, you guys on it? No.
Wait. Oh, what about our traps? When's the last time we placed our traps?
Yingvar could check his traps. But that'd be the only thing you could do with the rest of the daylight.
I mean, if you guys want me to. Didn't we kill like? Damn. Did we kill that wolf or something like that? Or was that last?
You already
last
brought it.
session?
You already brought its pelt back.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right.
Guys, I propose we all have some bonding time together, and what if we
Ew.
Okay. Just say you hate me. That's fine. We could improve our band, you know? But
Oh, you want to
whatever.
go band for band?
You guys are wanting instrument lessons.
I need to
we going
improve-
band for band now? I'd
I-
lose. If we
I
went band
need
for band,
to-
I'd lose. I have
I
7
need
gold.
to improve my skills.
I think the only one that needs lessons is Yingvar.
Yeah.
Korg isn't proficient either.
I'm
what?
not proficient.
Korg's not proficient
Yeah,
either in
but-
this instrument.
Korg wasn't
Am I
playing
not
an
the
instrument.
Am I not the only one proficient? I thought I was the only
No.
one proficient with instruments.
I'm proficient with a flute.
I'm not
I'm
proficient with anything.
I'm proficient with
Your mom.
I'm actually good with 3 different instruments.
Why?
Oh, please, Berea, I think I know exactly why, and if this is it, I'm gonna be very upset. Berea, when you were making your character, did you pick the
What?
thing that allows you to be proficient with 3 tools or instruments? And did you pick 3 instruments?
No, I picked so I actually was able to pick for a feat, I was able to get musician.
Oh.
Are you fucking- oh.
Why? Does that happen?
That's based as hell. I love it. That's based as hell.
I can give you a heroic. Wait, that probably means that you can also do that too, DJ.
Surprisingly, no. That is a feat only thing, which makes no sense. But
Because if we bond
Can I take
and
a
we
nap?
rest, I can give you guys heroic
I
inspiration.
mean, if you just want to go ahead and rest, Korg, that's fine by me. Your other party members might
It's been
disagree.
a long day of doing nothing. Can I take a nap?
All right,
Oh,
Korg.
Korg, this is the first time you've spoken in 2 weeks.
Korg is hitting the head. So, what would
no,
everyone
more
else
than
like to
2
do?
weeks.
What would everyone else
I
like
meant
to do?
like in
In game, it's been like
game.
2 days.
Hmm.
I don't, actually, I don't know, but
Yeah,
I have no
technically it's
idea.
only been a
It's
few
only been
days,
like a
yeah,
day.
so whatever.
I think it's only been a day.
it's been a long day of sitting in the corner eating popcorn. I get-
All right, Va, Cedric, Artemis, what would you guys like to do? Yingvar?
Well, I mean, if we're not doing anything else, I can check my traps.
I need to buy food.
Mm.
Or if he gets a bunch of food from the traps, however that works, and that works too.
How does that work?
Wait. Oh, I forgot. I have fishing equipment. I'm actually.
Not this guy with the fishing equipment.
I'm gonna go try and fish.
Okay, you set up 4 traps.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll 4
did.
D100s then. And tell me what you get.
God.
Wild magic?
I closed all of my tabs. I did not mean to do that shit. There you go. 4 D100s. Is it a total number or each number?
Each number.
All right.
And then Berea, pick high or low for him.
Hi.
Where'd it go?
I can see the totals.
I can. Well, Berea should have picked low. All right, you don't. There's nothing in the traps yet.
Bruh.
Essentially, how it works is a 20% chance each day that they get a pound of meat. But Lawson, you should go and look at the full notes, by the way, for how trapping works.
Trapping?
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta go find that now.
If you go to
Yeah,
Foci
where
Key,
would
it's
that
the
be?
second link, and it's towards the top of the page.
Foci Wookiee.
And for the record, Control F exists. And
I don't
it's
know
your
what that
friend. All right, Berea, would you like to fish?
Yeah.
All right.
I would love to fish.
I'll say you have enough time to finish it in this day. Okay. So it's just a survival check and 3 hours of time.
Yay. The hell survival. There we go. Oh, a 16.
Okay, so you catch 3 fish.
What are what are the fish in this region, David? what kind of fish do I catch?
Bluegill.
I'm gonna kill you,
Trout.
Berea. Scandinavian river fish. All right, you catch a eel, a perch,
Did
and
you say galing or grayling? I can't read.
yes, that says grayling.
Oh,
So
I thought
you
it said
catch an
galing.
eel, a grayling, and a perch. Of course, you wanted to say galing. You stupid.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, and
If there's
then
gonna be more said.
Ace Detective, more like.
okay, because it's a rather small river, it will only be this. Okay, in total. Okay, maybe I may need to nerf this.
Or buff trapping.
I don't know what that means.
I need to nerf this. Okay, you in total, we'll say you catch 2, 1, 1. Okay, you catch 4 pounds total.
Woo! I'm a good fisherman, guys.
To be fair, this doesn't count as meat, so
It's just a fish.
it doesn't count as meat, and so
Oh.
trapping's still better because you're getting meat from it. And if you can improve trapping quite a bit, which you can't do.
what's
You
the
can't
point of-
help with
so
fishing.
fishing is just to
Lawson?
sell?
David, I can still eat the fish, can't I?
Yeah.
But
What are you confused by?
what would it be? Okay.
In total, it's 9 pounds.
What do you mean in total it's 9 pounds?
It's 9 pounds of food in total.
That I caught?
Yes, between the 3
Oh!
fish.
I thought you just said it was 4.
I thought.
Wait, you're right. No, you're right. It's 4. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. It's 4. Sorry.
Uh,
It is 4.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I'm just confused at what she's confused about, so that's confusing me. Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, well now I'm confused about you being confused about her being confused.
Also,
confused.
I'm confused why I saw a thing in the bottom right of my screen saying Lazuli is now playing Final Fantasy whatever.
I don't think your thing is updated.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
It's not. I'm not though.
Sure. Anyways,
Not
so all right,
It says you've been playing for 1 minute. Bullshit.
What do you mean?
Cedric and
I'm not.
Artemis.
It doesn't say anything. You're lying.
I want to buy food.
All right.
I'll just go for venison or whatever. I just don't remember how much it is.
How much do you want to buy?
How much do we need to eat per day again?
Well,
4
meat counts as
pounds.
2 pounds, so you need 2 pounds of meat a day. But technically 4 pounds, but meat counts as 2 pounds.
I'll do 10.
10, okay. Remember, stuff
Yeah.
does spoil though.
I know, but that's 5 days, and so it's like what, 2 a day. So that's literally perfect. Assuming I don't do it like mix it up, but it should still be fine. Hit numbers.
Okay, Okay, so at that price, that would be only 4 silver.
Oh, okay.
Remember you get a bulk discount.
Oh,
All right, Cedric.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at the rules. There's 50 things that I gotta try to scroll past. Hold on.
Control F. Control F.
Okay. I want to work to try to make some bulk artisan goods. I know I need like 40 hours. I just want to get that,
Okay. I'll
started.
say since it took 3 hours to fish, I'll say you could get 3 hours of progress in before you have to go to
All
bed.
right.
Hey, so he's engaging in my rules. I'm so happy. You can also, I guess you could also you can also employ Sten to help you. You know.
I thought he wouldn't be allowed because he's like level 0 or whatever.
Oh, right. Good point. Yeah, right. Well, you can help. You can start training him, I guess. I did kind of forget that. Yeah, you need to be higher level to work at artisan stores.
damn.
Oh, right. So what is artisan? With that, it is 222. Temperature is cold. There you go, Berea. You got the
Does
cringe.
anybody remember how to
You
get?
what?
What, Lawson?
Does anyone remember how to? Oh, never mind. I found it. I was like, I'm trying to find quests on Discord right now.
Bruh.
I'm not playing Final Fantasy.
I'm not playing Final Fantasy.
He's playing Overwatch.
I'm not. I already got my 5 blue box.
All right.
Oh, since you're playing it again.
No, it does not.
I didn't get it that time. All right. Anyway, so
Maybe he's killing you for cheating.
so with that, you guys wake up the next morning, and what would you guys like to do? I mean, there's not a lot you can do in town. So unless you want to recruit, you could also just head straight back out. As a reminder, for buildings you haven't explored, you have now can check off the bell tower and this one, which
You
is
can
where
react to his
Stain is.
activity.
Stain is.
Screenshot or it didn't happen.
Alright.
And then, so the only other options are to go on the surface, are to go here and
Oh, you
here.
closed it.
Didn't we
That was fun.
didn't we complete this?
No,
Why was our character there then?
because you were gonna go there, but then so we ended up changing our minds.
Hmm.
We go to
Yeah.
the Goblin Hole.
Yes, then that's your other options. You can go to the Underdark because the other two options on the surface are both skirmish battles. So you can go to the.
Also, Lawson, in our DMs, it literally says reacted to Hatsune Miku's attack activity playing Final Fantasy 14 online.
That's fake news. You doctored that. I need an image.
Brother,
Okay.
just admit it.
There's nothing to admit. Also, David, I'm sending you something on Discord. It's incredibly important.
Hey, you
Oh,
guys
gee,
want
okay,
you guys
well,
want
I don't
want
think
proof?
that's important right now, but thank you.
You guys want proof? Look in general.
Oh, I got it. I got that image.
You got what? What
Hmm.
image? In general? What?
No, I got your thing on Steam that says you're playing
All right.
Final.
Alternatively, if you guys do not want to do a skirmish battle, which I would recommend because I don't think I don't think you're strong enough yet. You can
Oh.
go
Is
to.
that a challenge?
God dang! All right, I gotta scroll. I'm really an idiot sometimes.
That's
The
true.
other option is you have the route that the cultist showed you in the under part of the ruins from here over the way to here.
Where to where? Because you didn't have the highlighter, so I don't know what you were
Good point.
referencing.
From the storage hold to here and eventually here.
Okay.
Those are your
Alright,
options.
I'm trying to go to the hell pit. That's where we gotta bring Glinda or whatever to anyways, right? She wants to see it, the hell pit.
Yeah, she hasn't seen everything she wants to see, so she'd like to see the bottom of the ruins too. Because those are more well preserved.
I'm
I'm
fine
fine
with that.
with whatever, but I kind of want to go to the Underdark whatever thing again.
The under
that-
ruins.
yeah.
Alright, so we have Va, as I assume you're saying you also would be fine with that.
Yeah.
I don't care what we do.
That's
Alright.
fine with me.
I'm pretty sure you
Alright.
guys have food.
I have food.
Yeah, I have
I have
rations.
food. Oh god.
I can't wait till he actually runs out, and it's gonna be a huge problem. It's gonna make me so happy. All right, so
Oh, when
you
I run out of
guys.
rations?
Yeah, how
Yes.
many rations do you have?
Who's you?
22 pounds.
The guy that was talking about rat. Why do you have
11.
11?
11.
Like you're good for 11 days?
I have 11 rations.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
11
so
rations.
11 days.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, you just you asked what he already answered.
No, yeah, and then I'm confused on why Lawson thought I was talking to him.
Well, because he's dumb and not paying attention.
I said I
True.
also had rations, and then.
But you
she
were
said-
not the guy that's talking about rations.
But I just said right before that, yeah, I also have rations. And then you said, yes, you have. And so it was reasonable for me to think that you were talking to me.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
I'm
think
not.
you said that though.
I'm sorry, I'm not always talking to you.
Okay, so it's after midday when the time you guys reach the underground ruins. I'm saving us the time we wasted in our dilly dallying. So yep, you guys are in the storage hold, and you guys are set to try to traverse across the buildings using your grappling hooks. Before that, we'll take a short 5-minute break. So I'll be right back. Please do not run away and be gone
You
for
can't
an
leave us.
obscene amount of time again.
You can't leave us
Lost.
for that long.
Listen, why?
I have to get my gambling for the day.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. I think
Tomorrow
it's
we
6
get
or 7 p.m.
Yeah,
Question mark.
we get our tickets. I actually
You're not even on the right character that can do the gambling.
yeah, I know. I want to unlock the gambling on this character though. Damn,
What?
why this server kind of empty?
Where even are you?
I'm a conjurer, so I'm in a different town.
Oh, isn't that literally the town with the least amount of classes?
Gridania?
So
Gridania?
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
it's the Easter one.
Um, mm, I did make a new character on Xbox, and I haven't done a whole lot, but it's gonna be an archer.
I see. Oh my god.
All right, how many stories do I have to edit out?
20.
None.
And a half.
Well, David, you should see the character that Lawson is playing in this game.
Oh, the lolly. Yeah,
It's not, yeah,
yeah, I know.
Not true.
Yeah.
It is a male character.
It's still a lolly.
that doesn't
Not
And it's a
change
Shota.
anything.
Not true. Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Then why do you know that? Why do you know that, Cedric? Excuse me? Is there actually two different words for that?
Yes.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awful.
2 nukes wasn't enough. Literally just child
Actually-
pornography.
Arguably, that's the reason why this has happened.
No,
But that's the whole.
that is the dumbest logic ever. 2 nukes wasn't enough. Because
Two nukes.
if you used more and there's no Japanese left, or no
Yeah.
Japanese to occupy, then comic books never get to the Japanese people, and manga never gets invented, and anime never
Sorry,
gets invented.
David is
We get
just-
that on tape.
David is just
David
being racist.
advocates for Japanese genocide.
Yeah, I don't think this should be included at all.
Glory
I
to General
don't know.
MacArthur. He did nothing. None of his plans were wrong. I wasn't thinking it was actually MacArthur. I think it was, let me check. Who wanted to nuke China? It was MacArthur. Yeah, I fully support General Douglas MacArthur and anything he would want to do with nukes.
I'm thinking me.
Also, this is all going in. I don't care. People can know what because anyone with a thinking brain knows I'm joking. All right. So with that, you guys have to. Now it's time to start trying to cross over the platform. So, let's get some agility checks, guys.
Dude, they call
Agility.
me Mr. They call me Mr. Agility.
That's
Watch
not what
this.
that's called. Acrobatics.
They call me Mr. Acrobatics. Watch this, guys.
Uh-oh. I'm
Nat
scared.
1 incoming.
I know,
Oh!
natural 20.
Wow.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Until David makes me roll with disadvantage for some reason.
Oh, because I hate you.
Man, the one person who needs inspiration or anything
Nat
to
20.
help with this is the person that can't get the help with this.
Oh,
What's going on?
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Ben,
one?
acrobatics.
also, why'd you roll again?
Oh.
In case I wanted to see what my disadvantage roll would have been, and it would have been a 5.
Acro.
You
Yeah,
can't-
it is.
yeah. Why is everyone rolling again?
I never rolled. I never rolled.
11.
You know, DJ, the other week,
Korea, okay, never mind. That's
No,
this
I
is
didn't.
like
Talking about
earlier.
DJ.
Okay.
Okay, with the
No, I
Nat
saw
20.
the roll earlier.
Yeah, with the Nat 20, you guys traverse with literally no issues at all. And you reach the old den. Dude, I'm so happy. I love this encounter.
Oh god. A counter.
I hardly know her.
So, all right. Well, first you gotta describe. First, I have to describe what happens as you guys cross it. So essentially, how you're crossing it is you're using the grappling hooks to create small little rope bridges
Grappling.
between the different buildings, and you're crawling across them. They get across from one to another. It's very limited because you need buildings to be in rather close proximity to one another for this to work, and it would be rather dangerous to go a route without knowing it's secure. and hence why you're only following the path you know is safe from the cultists.
Zambonis.
Okay, so hey, remember when I said that Control F is your friend? I need to say it to myself more often. Okay, so as you approach it, you notice that this building was once had this wall that surrounded it. It was kind of it's a covered off courtyard. Even with the decay, it was clear that this building was never the most well looking. That's a bad word. Even before the decay, this place probably looked pretty shady as you approach it. And as you climb on to the walls from your rope bridges, you notice that the gate to the courtyard has been broken down over the years, and that from it, the undead horde is kind of slowly but surely spilled into the little gap in the gateway to inhabit the courtyard.
Bro wrote Chicago into his campaign.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm tweeting that. That was not what I was expecting to hear.
Oh my god. Guys, if you
All
don't
right.
want him to randomly talk, you got to do the thing where
No,
you
that
just
I'm happy
don't
for that.
say
That was
anything.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
I'm funny when I try.
Congratulations on saying the first funny thing you've ever said.
That's
Damn.
Not even true. That's not even true.
How do I spell Chicago?
I have definitely said funny things before. Like that time,
Name
Brian.
5.
Like that 5? That's so many. There was that time just a little bit ago where both you and me made fun of David at the same way. I don't remember what it was, but we both said something at like the same time and made fun of David, so that was kind of funny.
I feel like we make fun of David a lot. You know.
So yeah, so that's 5 times, right? That counts.
All right,
But
so
that doesn't mean you're funny. You're just making fun of him.
It's
all
funny to
right,
me.
so
Dude, where do I?
due to the nature of it, if to proceed after this, it would probably be in your best favor to try to clear this building out before you attempt to move on, just for your own safety.
You know, Jesus, it's still
Dang, if only we had a cleric.
So,
no. Depending on when I may go, I have an idea.
well, it's free actions, so just so essentially, hold on, let me make sure. Let me double check my notes.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. So you guys see in the courtyard there is a bunch of boxes, and you can kind of see that some of them have been knocked over, and their contents have kind of spilled out. Most of those goods have gone bad, but you notice that some of the other boxes have the same symbols on them as the preservation box that you found previously.
Oh.
So these are the boxes that protect anything inside from decay, and the last time you found them, there were some pretty valuable stuff in them, and I believe magic items too.
So, my plan is immediately gonna be
Fireball.
That's what I was thinking, and then he said these existed.
Well, I
Oh,
guess
I
the thing
see.
is that before you fireball anything, more undead can just wander in and out of it right now. So you would you would want to close the gate and kill the zombies before you do anything.
Well, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you want them, but yeah, you can use the stickers now to show
Yeah.
where the stuff is, which is
I
neat.
love stickers.
So yeah.
Did somebody say stickers?
So yeah. If you would like to go about clearing the building, the first thing you would need to do is to close the gate. And excuse me, real quick, as I have to deal with a dog that is terrified of lightning.
Oh,
Real.
poor baby.
Come on, Sky. Come on.
Go on.
Hey, David's gone.
Can't be up here.
Oh, that means
Then I saw what you were doing. I had to put a stop to that.
that means I get to stream Final Fantasy 14 again.
No, that's not what that means.
DJ, I've really genuinely tried to play a little bit on that character, but it is genuinely so mind-numbingly boring for the quest in that city specifically, because it's literally just go kill these things and then
The main
gather this
quest or
item.
all of the quests?
The main quest right now. It's literally in
Oh,
that is a haunts.
wait, Ben. No, stop.
Holy shit.
No, stop changing it. Just hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
I have to
There,
drag it down.
that there. No,
What
no,
is-
no,
what is-
Oh, you-
no, I was just there. That works.
I'm trying to zoom in and I keep grabbing the horse on accident.
What the hell
Wait,
is
how are
that?
you?
oh,
Hold on, Lawson, are you telling me you click the map and then scroll wheel to zoom in?
No, I was zoomed out to try to find the horse, and then I was like trying to reorient my map, but I was zoomed out, so I
Mm.
tried to drag myself back in,
Okay.
and then the horse.
Did you guys use the
Anyway.
time you had to be productive and like plan out what you're gonna do by chance, or
no.
was it
Playing the
just
person
haunts?
making a giant horse and playing Final Fantasy.
I'm not playing Final Fantasy. I closed the game.
All right.
Genuinely, if I was playing Final Fantasy, it'd have to keep me interested, and it literally can't because those quests are so mind-numbingly
Honestly,
boring.
though, I can relate. That's why I didn't play it solo when it came out.
What is happening? What was that? Did we just get drove by?
The horse is here.
Ben,
Beta. This is a mistake.
Beta.
Why can I not disable these things for you guys? Oh God, no. Okay. So yes, how would you guys like to proceed?
Alright, well, now that they are hopefully not moving a giant horse across the whole map.
Oh boy, I would hate
Uh,
if somebody moved a giant horse across
uh,
the map.
How heavy
It
would
was
you
so
say this
fucking
door
big.
is?
There's a
You'd probably. I mean, one person alone could swing it closed.
Is there anything on the outside of the gate, or is it?
Yes, the entire rest of the zombie horde.
I mean, would it take more than like, let's say, hypothetically, 20 pounds of force to close?
Yes.
Wait.
No
So,
mage
like,
hand?
we're
Aw.
on. Oh, I guess this area is just patrolled by a zombie horde, just in general. Is that?
So
So I
essentially-
think we're basically at the top of the wall from the
Yeah, you're on top
graphics.
of the walls right now, and that it's everything outside of the walls and the building is all a giant undead horde that you can't possibly fight.
Oh, could we like
And zombies can enter in and out of the doorway right now. And what you need to do is you need to close it. Your goal is to
Basically,
close this.
walked across the edge and used a hook to grab the door closed.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. Just grappling hook the door.
That could be a good option.
Well, hell, we don't even need to go over there. We can probably
Yeah, we just
grapple
go on the
from
roof.
over here and then just
Yeah.
shoot.
It's a bit far. I would say you would need to get over here.
Well, it's
Is
50
it?
feet.
Literally, we're going across buildings with these.
But they're close buildings is the point. They're very
Yeah.
close
How
buildings.
heavy
It's
would-
not. It's they're
how he-
closer than represented on the map.
Could I try to see how heavy the door is, or how difficult it would be to just pull it closed?
I mean, one person could close it, but it's decently heavy. It's a big double door, so
Dumbledore.
It's a double door. That's a,
What is
that's
he
a single
doing?
door. That is a single door.
That's a
that
gate.
ain't no. Yeah, which is basically a single door.
Berea, you're the best player here. DJ, you're good too.
Dumble-
DJ and
I'm the
Berea are my
best
best players.
player.
You're my best players.
What did I ever do to you?
Well, before
Dumbledore. That's what
before
you did.
told me.
Playing no, Brian, you played an elf.
True. Filthy knife ears.
Oh, Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
All
Well,
right.
gotta
before
be
you told me
racist.
that there was an undead horde outside, my goal honestly was to
First thing I
just
said.
actually go on the ground and then shut it. But then obviously that wouldn't work now because you said
No.
that there's you
That's
know,
the first thing I said. How did you guys not catch on to that?
okay.
Either way, let's. Who's gonna go? I mean,
Okay, wait. Okay, David. This is a question I have to ask. If we are on top of a wall and we wanted to move on the wall, would we have to make some type of? Would we have to balance?
Hey David, can I have my dog? Can I have my dog shut the door?
No,
What did you?
Why not?
it's too heavy for the
What about-
dog.
No.
What
What did
about
you
a
say?
dog
Did you say
plus,
yes
like,
or
2
no? I
mage
couldn't hear
hands?
you.
I said no.
Okay.
So you're telling me my dog can prone any creature no matter
wait.
the
You
size
got
difference, but it can't close a door?
Yes.
how heavy can mage hands? Is that same as your character, or is it?
It's 10
No.
pounds.
10 pounds. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Wait, David.
Ooh.
Is it?
Also, didn't he just say we don't need to roll to walk on the wall, so we can
I said you
literally just
do.
walk around and
I said
grapple
you do.
hook?
You do.
Okay, we do.
do?
Like you could
Well,
get to the building and get inside the building without having to roll. But going further, I would say you'd have to roll just because it's it's such a because then you're actually crossing the roof, and that's the difficult part here.
Yeah.
Okay, so David.
I-
So
I could
what
always
if I,
fly.
David? Would it be bad if I just go here and then
Would I-
just use the force and just move it shut? Would that
Force.
not work?
How would you use the force?
No, I would
You're the
use.
Jedi, clearly.
Can I like jump? You know,
Guys,
just go-
Can I
wait,
use
is it?
Can I use my telepathy to tell the door to close?
Can I genuinely not just like
I
not
mean,
sit on the wall, but like I lean down and then take my hands and then just take the top end and push it? Can I not do that?
You can
do so.
try. And
can I, can I go,
Korg.
like here and then try to push it like from that side?
No, I mean you can try. Is what Bria just asked. But also for you jumping,
is-
Korg, that would be a very dangerous jump for the record. Because if you
Damn.
fail, you're just kind of dead for the rest. So yes, in theory you could
Damn.
jump, but you would be dead if you fail.
You also don't need to jump. You
Could I
can
try to
just-
close it from this side?
Yes, you can
That's-
try. You can.
That's
Yeah, you
literally
can
what Maria
try.
was saying to
You
do.
can try. You can
Oh, I
try.
got
Go
big-
ahead.
I got big strength.
Bad leverage.
It is bad leverage, I know, but like I'm saying, like reach as far in the gate as possible and try to.
Yeah, go ahead. Try.
Is it what is it? Just a
Yeah,
strength
this
roll.
is
or
this is just
athletics?
straight. This is just straight strength.
What's he doing?
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
9?
Yeah.
how did you get a 9?
You don't have the leverage on it.
Also,
5
where
plus
is your
4.
9? Where? where's
Good
your-
question. Where is the 9?
I need to see them.
I'm
It's
seeing
still-
it right now. It's a 5 plus
5
4.
plus 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh, I
yeah.
don't
You
see
don't
it.
close
That's
it.
a scam.
You don't refresh your page, Bria. That's what I did. So yeah, you don't. You
Oh.
can't close it. Korg, you fail.
Get out of the way. Let someone else try.
Ah, yes, the big, muscly barbarian Goliath can't
Not
do it.
me.
But this
Not me.
inner city, social justice warrior can do it. It's,
I wasn't saying I was not saying me. I was saying someone else.
hey, you're the one full of confidence. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay. Yeah.
Unrelated, but isn't there a better version of command where you tell like a whole phrase they have like 8 hours to do or something? What's that spell
Yeah.
called?
Dominate.
It's a straight 5.
Dominate person/person.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a high level spell, though.
Yeah, no, Bria,
I
you
just
fail.
can't remember what level it was.
Yeah, I felt I was not talking about me. I was.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about dominate person/beast/monster, DJ.
Oh,
Let's
it's
be my guess.
David, wait. What if I
Oh,
disguise myself as an undead?
You're making this way too
Oh,
complicated.
No, it'd be funny. It'd be really funny, guys.
I
But
don't think it's dominate person.
can I disguise myself as an undead zombie?
It's
and
not
blend into
dominate
the crowd?
person. It's
I
like
think
you
it's like
give them a-
suggestion.
I think it's
That'd be
that.
so
Because it's like you
funny.
give like you say something they can do and they have like 8 hours to do it. Or like until they complete it, then they like aren't controlled or whatever.
It'd be so funny though.
All right. Who wants as you guys are taking time, more undead are
Okay.
kind of wandering into the courtyard. So
Can I just walk around? I want to walk around and do the grappling hook thing.
okay, yeah. So when you walk here, you need a grappling, after acrobatics to try to cross the roof
You
safely.
you want
Yeah.
Bud to die?
Yeah,
Okay.
give it to me.
What
I
if we
already
all-
rolled, but
what
for
if we
later
all
if I
did
need
the-
it.
what's
Well,
an
you don't know if that
18.
succeeds, Cedric. So
Oh,
Well, I already rolled, so I.
Well, no, you can use the bardic inspiration. as
I
long as you
didn't
roll.
even give it to him though. He rolled
that's-
before he even let me ask.
you get across the roof, no problem. All right, go ahead and make a weapon attack. No proficiencies, no nothing, with the grappling hook. I guess and this would technically be a dex weapon.
Alright, I'll just roll a dex check because technically,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, you fail to get the grappling hook on the door. So, would
Collecting
anyone
a
else like
2
to
on the
cross? Would anyone else like to cross?
Dude, I love the cross. Jesus is my homie.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know. I think lacrosse is a pretty boring sport.
You're not hearing it on Discord, but I'm slamming my desk right now. I mean, I know. Okay, Yingvar, you're crossing. Acrobatics check. You don't have a choice. I'm railroading.
Acrobatics check.
I'm railroading,
Alright,
guys.
chat.
If you can, please tell me he gets in that one. I get to just kill him right here.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. Ooh, yeah, buddy. You fall and you fall onto a balcony that's right here, and you can't get back on the roof. But you can go inside the building if you so wish.
what? I'm shocked.
So yeah,
So I'm gonna have.
can we add a sticker to better show what that looks like?
Yes.
This is actually actually a great feature for DMs.
Remind me next time we level up and I somehow get spells or something, I should take suggestion because I didn't realize I could have it already. Because that's what I could have just suggested zombie. Hey, close the gate.
Can you do that on a zombie?
Do they need a brain?
They have a brain, technically.
Because I don't think because it might specify humanoid, and I don't think zombies count as humanoid.
They are not.
Well, hold on. They can hear. They must be able to hear me and understand me. So that's one
Yeah,
thing.
I'm not sure if a zombie could understand you. But that's
No,
That's
they
all.
don't. They
That
don't
is all
understand.
I'm seeing. That restricts it. They must be able to hear me and understand me.
God dang it. They do understand.
I don't have
That's dumb.
suggestion, but
I guess that does work. It does then. Which it,
well, I don't even
On that
have it,
point,
so it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know if the zombie be able to understand you.
no, it does. It can understand common and another language.
Bruh.
All right. So Yingvar, you're gonna call your wolf to you.
Yeah, basically, but it's gonna be up on the roof because it's allowed to be up there. He's the goat.
No, that's not. That's not how that works. It's still an acrobatics check. I know you're gonna say
but-
climbing speed, but
Yes,
it's the climbing's not the issue here. It's keeping your footing.
So he can climb up straight walls. So
Correct. Roll
What do you mean?
acrobatics.
That's crazy.
Because he's not just
Oh.
running across it, he's staying on the roof. That's the difference.
Oh well, I could just have him just climb straight up the wall of the house. All right, fine. I gotta find his stat block. Here.
Alright, so, Artemis Korg?
Acrobatics is under Dex, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I can just roll on my character sheet then, because it also has a +2. That's an 8.
It falls onto the deck. Okay, it falls onto the deck as well. Alright. Korg, Va, and Artemis. What would you guys like to do? Would one of you like to go over and try to hook the door with Cedric?
I mean, I guess I can.
Alright, acrobatics.
7.
Don't put that in the universe.
7.
That didn't roll. That yeah, I'll take it. 16. It didn't roll.
Oh, it didn't roll. You gotta re-roll it.
All
It
right.
literally like flew across my screen and just landed. It plopped down.
All
just
right. You
landed.
cross.
I was terrified.
How high up is this balcony, David?
Hey, bestie.
Okay. So the walls are like 20
Buddy.
feet off the ground. The balcony's about like 15 feet off the ground.
So out of reach of the zombies is what I'm hearing. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
If I
Though
You
they
were
do
on
start to
balcony.
congregate closer to you.
if I came across a 15-foot tall zombie, I would give up right there.
Listen. If they congregate to me, that's perfectly a-okay.
Okay, bro.
Also, hey, 15-foot tall zombie.
No.
Oh!
I
No, it's a
I
joke,
did
it's a joke.
specify there's ogre zombies in here. So
And near the horde.
Yep.
I hate
I
you.
want to close that gate.
So
Oh,
yes,
shit.
Va, now make a dex a dexterity check.
A dexterity saving throw.
No,
what's
check.
that?
Oh,
Those things can fly, by the way. So
wait, dexterity check, right?
You
Yes.
just rolled on the dexterity button.
Yeah, okay, bro.
14.
Dude.
7. I said it. I said
I'm
it
so
earlier.
glad that everyone is like.
No, I'm
trying
re-rolling.
to
I have
ask
her
about
inspiration. I'm
having,
re-rolling. I'm terrified. I'm re-rolling.
technically you have to announce that beforehand, but I'll give it to you.
For inspiration?
She did inspiration.
I did
Oh,
inspiration, not
I
lucky.
thought she said luck. But okay.
No.
All right. So yeah, the gate
Probably
is
not.
now closed.
Oh my god.
Well, good job. I'm proud of you. And then I push her over.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Give her a
wow,
pat on the
Cedric. I didn't know
back
you were
that
starting.
makes her lose her footing.
I mean, Cedric, I knew we were been planning this from the start. I didn't expect you would kick it off this early. Okay, Va, you feel as Cedric pushes you over the edge, and everyone else, you watch as Cedric transforms from the figure of a dwarf
Oh, no.
into another dwarf, a much more hideous
No.
dwarf.
No.
Uh, a
I'm
dwarf.
fireballing him immediately.
A dwarf that might be wanted for sexual harassment charges in several different counties. It is Kane. No, it's not. Kane will
Spirit.
return.
Actually, up grub.
Kane will return, but not here. All right.
Yes.
So
I saw that reminds me of a Reddit post I saw. Where
shut
someone
up.
was picking
No. I'm shutting this down. No. All right. With that done, you guys still have to clear the zombies in the courtyard already. So with that,
Ooh.
let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Should no, technically we're
Oh, wait.
not in combat
We
yet.
still have
I-
that like
yeah.
extra action
Yeah.
What?
Like,
because that's what you said when we first even got here before even touching the gate.
Huh?
You
Yeah,
said we had an
technically none of
action
the
before
zombies or skeletons
combat
can
when we
reach
first
us.
got here.
They're
What, Artemis?
You said we had an action we could do before combat when we first got here before we even went for the gate.
No, I was talking about you weren't in combat, so there was no rounds to it, is what I was saying. So you
Yeah,
could just do
technically
whatever
I
it's
you
not
want.
literally
combat.
said, could I start with a fireball? You said you could, but then talked about the loot.
If we weren't in combat before we closed the
Oh,
gate,
then
closing
yeah,
the
go ahead.
gate from the top
Yeah.
of the wall would not put us in combat.
Yeah, you could say you're ready in action. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still.
Well,
I'm
the
not.
point
I don't
is
know if I
that you're
look
gonna
at it,
be
but that's
going
what
down
I'm
and
talking.
attacking people. Like
I want to ready my action to make as
I mean-
much noise as possible and attract all of them to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if he wants to goop him up and then I fireball the horde, I don't.
All right,
Yeah,
go.
think it would
Yeah.
hit him,
I
would it?
mean, no, because it goes up. It goes 20 feet up too.
No. Oh yeah. Well, I know jump.
I mean, I
so can-
wouldn't be putting it dead center on him.
That's true, and I know jump, so I can jump away.
Oh,
What about your wolf?
Yeah.
He can climb up a straight wall, so he'll be fine.
But the issue is, it's not a straight wall, is it? Because that's not how roofs work.
Well, he can climb.
Oh, didn't you say they're on the balcony and they can just go in the building?
Yeah,
He
they
can
can just
just-
go in the building.
Well, the wolf can literally just and then he's out, and then
Out.
Can we make that noise again, please?
No.
That's gonna be our donation sound when we get those. All right,
No, the donation sound when we get those is gonna be Haunted Steel.
this is gonna be our actual soundboard. All right, Artemis, go ahead and do your fireball then.
I don't.
I mean, technically,
Well,
we can. We're gonna be an initiative. We could just say
It's
until
fine.
the zombies and skeletons can hit you, they're not doing anything.
I think
Well,
everyone on the wall needs to get
do we
three.
think we want a fireball for this?
Well,
I mean, the
I think
fireball can
Yingvar
just
should do
go.
what he was going to do and group them together and then fireball.
Because like, how big is the fireball?
Large.
20 foot.
You said 20 feet. Really
Okay.
fucking big.
Okay, so it's half of this fucking. I mean, I can do this, and
mean-
it doesn't even hit Lawson at all.
Yeah,
The
but
boxes in the middle, boom, gone, reduced into
Oh.
ash.
Do
well,
we think
Dave,
there'd be anything good in said boxes?
or well, DJ, hear me out, right?
Hearing?
Hear me out.
I don't know. I guess I have Hail of Thorns or something like
Hear
that.
me out, zombies.
Did I not take a spell I was supposed to? Was I supposed to learn a second level spell?
He's starting. He's starting. He's starting.
Hold on,
It's not
chat.
like use stuff that says if you hit manage spells, does it say? I don't know if it would say if you have more slots or not.
How many spells should a level 5 ranger have? 5?
Just go to
I don't know,
edit your
look at your thing.
character and then go to your spells. And if it says you can have more, then you can have more.
If it says add spells, I can have more spells.
Yeah, it'll give you a. It'll
Maybe
give you a
if you
number.
I think you have to hit the add spell button, then it will tell you you have blank spells out of blank spells you're allowed.
Ye-
It shouldn't be
yeah.
this difficult. You've literally played a primary caster. You should know how to see this.
They should make a new Mirror's Edge game.
I don't know enough about the first one, so no comment.
They're
What about the
they're
second one?
really fun games.
Level 5 have 6 prepared spells.
How many do you have?
5 prepared spells. Oh my god, guys, I can learn Pass Without Trace. Isn't that fun?
Dude, I love Pass Without Trace. It's one of my favorite spells.
We've literally, it's crazy how we've had like literally 2 weeks to level up and he still messed something up.
Okay, your mom.
Excuse you. Excuse you.
No.
Yeah.
You know, okay, Lawson, you better hurry up because I finished reading the thing you sent me on Twitter. So now I'm getting fed up.
You read 25 pages?
I'm a fast reader, so yes.
That's very true. He is a fast reader.
I literally have
Where?
like one of
I
the
heard
fast.
there's nowhere.
I will have one of the fastest abilities to read as a human can have. So yes.
The reading words per minute goes crazy.
I
Yeah.
have one of the slowest. Actually, I think it's like average or some shit. I don't know.
I'm
fucking know. Probably-
incredibly
probably below
mentally slow.
average.
Incredibly slow.
Don't
The fact
worry.
that I got a
It
30 on the reading
shows.
ACT is a shock to me.
Okay.
I,
All right, Lawson, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, now is probably not the time to pick a new spell.
I think so. Am I
No,
up
he
in-
definitely can't. If he's not gonna pick a new spell and use it right now, I'm not gonna allow that. First off, because that's his own fault. You did
I
it.
was just
You have to wait till you rest, buddy.
I mean, I was looking for I thought I had it. The level 2 spell Spike Growth. chat, is what I was thinking. Because then they just gather up and die. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, now I can't add any more spells because I have all my spells. Oh, that's really easy. I just never switch to the spell tabs whenever I level up. Which means I've probably fucked up Nahiris too, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
It's okay, guys.
It's
much-
not.
How much range does Spike Grow have?
I think it's the
It's
same
extremely
as Fireball.
big.
I think it's the same as Fireball.
Do you think Spike Growth would destroy the boxes?
Did you even have spike growth?
I did not, but I didn't take a spell, so that would have been the one I was taking anyway. None of the other level 1 ones I don't think
Brother, not hear me, or do you think he's just trying
Yeah.
dropping? I forgot.
I didn't hear you. 'Cause I was
Someone
looking
else
for my
tell him.
spell.
You can't use it. You have to wait for long rest.
I see. That's crazy.
Oh wait, I thought it was if he picked a spell that he was going to use right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what
use
he
it.
said he was gonna do.
Oh, then
Also, yeah, it's the same. It's the same area as Fireball, by the way, for future reference.
I see. Well, okay, how much of this do I get? 20-foot cube. How big is 20 feet, guys? Overlays. Cube. 20-foot cube.
What's the cube for?
What if you guys lure all of them in towards you over there, DJ? Is that
Why
fine?
can't you just do that on you? What's the problem?
If I
Well, you-
allegedly don't want to destroy the do any of you guys have a fire cantrip?
What is this spell you're trying to do?
Web with my cloak because I can cast it at will.
no.
Oh yeah,
Will
then you
ever do
want
to
to
you.
burn it or something.
Yeah, if you burn it, it does 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. So it's a turn of 2d4 fire damage.
I have Sacred Flame, but I don't think that counts because it's Radiant.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not too worried about it. I'll just
I mean, also, if they just can't get us up here, we just spam arrows and spells as another thing to do.
Yes, which is how this is supposed to go, but the downside being that just wastes ammunition. And it's isn't fun for people like Korg.
Yeah. I
et
mean,
cetera.
I have arrows I can give him since I got spells.
Have we been playing with ammunition?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, we have been.
I'm gonna shoot Zombie J once, I guess.
All right, attack.
That's a 15 hit.
Yes.
7 damage.
All right.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot Zombie J again. That's a nat 1.
Yangvar, you watch as your bow tumbles out of your hands and onto the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to have my wolf go pick it up and bring it to me.
That's gonna trigger at least 2 opportunities. Well, I say you have to kill Zombie J first, because it's in his space,
Oh, I see.
and obviously opportunity attacks exist.
I see. So.
But anyways, we have an initiative order. So Korg, what do you want to do?
Why did it just change? Am I going crazy?
Because I
It did.
took whatever the wolf, which isn't real.
Oh, wolf isn't real.
It doesn't have. It doesn't have
Can
an
I
initiative
reach
order.
Skeleton A from here?
No, but you could drop down and start ripping and tearing if you wanted to.
I have the
Dad,
trident.
Until
you're
it's
on
done.
a 20-foot wall. I don't think your
Yeah.
arms are that long.
Got a really fucking long trident.
He also doesn't want to play with
I
fur,
love the
he's a big
initiative.
talent.
I mean, yeah, if you just want to, if you could just jump down and start ripping and tearing, give in
Yeah,
to your.
what if I just have a 20-foot trident? What are you gonna do about that?
That's not how
They're
tridents
all-
work. So
They're all. Dude, have you not watched Goblin Slayer? You do not want to be in close quarters with a trident. Even a sword, brother. A sword in close quarters.
Fine.
You're gonna get
I'll
swamped.
enter rage. What rage do I want to do?
The funny one. The funny one.
The funny one.
Yeah. I don't know
Which
what
one's
your
that?
option. I don't know. I didn't know you had more than one rage.
I do have more than one rage.
I thought you had to pick a rage. Was that the old version?
That's why he has more than one rage.
I'm just
I have
making
no
sure.
idea what y'all are talking about.
I don't either because I didn't know you had more than one rage.
yeah, when he rages, he can use any of the of his.
Was that
and
is that
most sort of
changed from the
aspects.
past? Like, did it
Yeah.
used to be you have to
Yes.
pick one?
You picked
Yeah, then
you picked
you-
dread amount specs in the past. Now you get to pick whenever you rage.
Yeah, now it says whenever you activate your rage, you gain one of the options of your choice.
That was one of the one. That's one of the reasons I thought barbarian would seem super fun in this edition.
Oh, because like what the previous one kind of like this Rage of the Wild locked you in, and it was
Yep.
kind of lame.
And there,
I thought you
yeah,
were- Dude, I thought you had a problem before though with them doing that. Because I said, oh, with the new Celestial Revelation, I can pick from either of the three.
that's
Anytime.
specifically because that's changing a racial ability or species ability. That's my issue with that. Is that they're making it where they're making it where they're just taking away the variety in the species / races. But for classes, that's a great
Zombies
thing.
do necrotic damage, or they do like
No, they just
They're
they
probably-
just do they do blunt damage.
Okay, then I'm gonna pick bear.
They literally just slam you into the ground. That's all zombies do. So yeah, you gonna pick bear? All right.
I feel like I already have a proficiency against, but yeah,
All right, and then
I
do you
know I
want
have
to?
resistances. I don't know what I'm resistant to without being with like just being in
Mhm.
rage.
You can look. You have a resistances page that tells you.
It may not update when
Res-
he. It may not update when he rages.
But he said he doesn't know what he has when he doesn't rage.
Oh,
No,
nothing.
I think normal rage has something, right? That's,
Normal rage gives you resistance to bludgeoning and piercing, I think.
which I guess I don't know what the zombies would be. That is it bludgeoning or piercing?
It's
He
bludgeoning.
just said.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
Okay, so I already have resistance to all of them pretty much just by entering rage. In that case, I think yeah, I'll do wolf.
Back tactics.
Sorta, yeah. Um, I guess I'll climb down, drop down, whatever.
All right.
Doesn't give me damage.
I'm gonna make up rules that I'm gonna regret later on. We're gonna say you do a plunging attack on skeleton A. So we'll say you have advantage because you're plunging.
Wah.
I'm so
It's
gonna.
okay. You don't like verticality, so it's not going to be that much of an
Yeah.
issue.
regret. It's true.
26.
That definitely hits.
That is not a crit.
So then, no matter what, when you go rage, you resist bludgeon, pierce, and slash.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh wait, bear might not be like the best choice. That's but and then it's 1d10 because I'm only wielding the trident. Or no, am I dual wielding? I forget. I honestly forget. I think I might be actually.
I mean, do you have two weapons equipped at once?
Scimitar and trident.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you are, and you wanted to dual wield them. Yes.
Yeah, so then Scimitar's thing, which I do have the mastery for, gives me a free bonus. Basically, my offhand attack is a free attack, and so I still have my bonus action.
Yes.
So basically, I get 3 attacks.
Yes.
So then, boom. Ooh.
Hold on,
You have
to
Ben.
roll
It
for the
says
scimitar. You
when
have to
I'm
roll for
looking,
your
it
other
says
attacks,
you
too.
have not chosen a rage on your character sheet.
It doesn't give me the option. It and also if you actually like right click on it and read it, or
I'm
not right, just
reading.
click on it. It says whenever you rage, you gain one of the following of your choice.
Also, Korik, when you attack, you have to still roll for your offhand attacks to see if they hit.
All of them?
Yeah.
Damn.
And you only if it, no, you have something that lets you add your bonuses, so just roll their second attacks.
When you
No,
make
I don't.
the extra attack of the light property, you make it as part of the attack action instead of as a bonus action. Okay, so
Ben, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see anything that says you pick the rage thing.
it's in the wording on the thing. It's how they word it. Whenever you activate rage, you get to pick.
I literally don't see that wording when I look.
Are you reading the Rage of the Wilds?
I don't see a thing called Rage of the Wild on your sheet. That's why I'm
It's under
confused.
features and traits.
Okay, that's what I'm. Okay, it's all the way at the bottom. It also says no choice made.
Yeah, it says no choice made, but read it.
Oh, see, that's different than your other rage. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know how you select it, but I guess you just do the effects of one of
It
those.
says to choose the level 3 option, but I think that might be from the old how it used to work.
Maybe.
So yeah, you have to still
11.
just roll your other attacks.
Okay, 25. And then I have a second attack action in
Yep.
which the
The
Nick
second
does
attack
not.
you want to get 4 attacks, but you still get to attack again if you're trident.
Technically, I get 2 main hand, 2 offhand. I think that's.
No, because you can only activate a weapon mastery once a turn.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks in an action. I'm a barbarian, and
I know.
I'm a level 5 barbarian.
But what I'm saying is you don't get to attack with your attack action on your second attack.
Yeah, I don't get the free Nick one, but I still have like an extra bonus action that I can use.
I really feel like that's not how that's supposed to work.
Wait, what is he trying to say?
He's saying because of the wording, because he gets. What he's saying is that he should
Is
get.
offhand power not a bonus action?
It is,
Is what?
but I don't think I'm pretty sure what it's supposed. Nick is saying instead of using your bonus action for your offhand attack, you're just adding it. You're adding that to your attack action. It's not, but I don't think you can stack that. That can't mean you. I don't think that means you can do another offhand attack. I'm pretty sure you can only do a offhand attack a turn. Period. It just doesn't cost a bonus action now when you have that property. So it is only 3 attacks. It's your 2 trident attacks, 1 scimitar.
When you use your, I have enhanced dual wielding, which does give me that extra attack. When you use the attack action with a weapon, you can make 1 extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn with a different weapon.
Kill
So
me then.
that's
Okay. Yep. Okay. Fine. 4 attacks. 4 attacks. Then go ahead.
so 16.
All right, I don't know why I'm even bothering at this point. You killed it with the first 2 attacks.
Yeah,
What am I
and
doing?
I still have my second attack.
No. Well, no. Can you move in that wording? I have to check. I don't. I always
Or
forget.
actually, no, it's technically
No,
you get 2
because
attacks per.
yeah, it's
attack
per
action,
action.
yeah.
So no, you can't do it. You can't do those attacks later on. So yeah, you can move if you want to, or you can just stay there. I shouldn't
Move
say
here 'cause
this.
it gives it,
Well, I
it
shouldn't
gives
say
advantage
this.
as a wolf, but
No, because he's high up too, so he can't. He's high up. He's on a balcony.
the wording of
But I would
the wording
say
of Rage of the Wolf. Anything within 5 feet of me.
yeah. Oh right.
Anyone attacking something
Alright.
within 5 feet of me.
Well,
gets
the
it.
wolf can't attack down. I guess they. Well, I would suggest still that you stay down here, so you can't get surrounded completely. But it's up to you.
I'll just go here then. If you want to attack that one, it basically makes it easier.
All right, Cedric, would you also like to rip and tear until it is done?
I will, but not quite yet, because I'm going to spend a key point to use an action to cast darkness. The right here,
Hate you.
and I can see in the darkness.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do this turn.
Glinda is gonna cast Cone of Cold. Okay, that's and why? Okay, these things are insane. All right, well, okay, she's gonna cast Cone of Cold. Huh. Well, this encounter just got a lot easier.
Whoa! That's Cone of Cold.
Yes, I'm not bothering doing the damage. Except why did I delete that? Okay, well. Yeah, that does a lot. I didn't realize it was quite that extreme, so.
Glinda absolutely
What just
eviscerates
happened?
the magic.
Thankfully, she can only cast that once a day.
Glinda eviscerates the magic items we were trying to preserve.
No, it's just wind. It wouldn't affect the boxes. They're just a little frosty. All right, Artemis.
Begs to differ.
Alright, hello.
Hey, you want to attack Zombie G?
Is that zombie your G?
Sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
Wrong character. Here. Alright. Yeah, I will just Guiding Bolt. That's level 1. That's not my spell. I will Sacred Flame it. And it will, so, it doesn't do, yeah, Dexterity, oh, yeah, Dexterity 16 save for it, for the zombie.
Let's see. The whopping dex of 6. That's a 5.
Alright, so it will take 2d8 Radiant.
I just got a presentation on TikTok
14.
about why we should give A10 warthogs to the Coast Guard. David, what's your opinion?
I mean, not yet, but the Warthog is pretty outdated, and we do need to start. And is gonna. I'm pretty sure it either is or needs to be replaced with other close air support vehicles. Though I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure they don't. They don't want to give them up. Is the issue? I mean, once the A10 gets replaced, honestly, would be base as hell. So yeah, I support that. I would love that idea. But I mean, talk about a deterrent to cocaine people. I lived on 1 health.
That's what I'm saying.
Even with the Radiant, or does it not?
It doesn't
The
matter.
Radiant
It
not
doesn't matter.
special? Okay.
That's because that's Wizards of the Coast response. Like, oh, players are so powerful. We'll just take away all the fun aspects of monsters, like vulnerabilities and resistances.
Damn.
But I mean,
To be fair, like nothing had vulnerabilities.
that's true. But there should be more of that. Like undead literally should have that. Or say that if these are zombies raised with holy magic, just they're resistant and radiant. Just that's like a one word of text you could put in the monster block. But no. All right, Va.
Yippee.
Ben, I might know how you pick your rage. I don't know how you do it on the website, but I think I know how you do it.
Wait,
I mean,
Brian, what did
you
you?
just have to say what it is. Like
It's
I don't know.
darkness,
I know, but
Maria, so you
I'm
can't
saying
see
I
in it.
believe I believe you can like
Darkness,
click on
okay,
your
great.
raid,
Yeah.
click on the no choice made, and it will let you select one, and then it should automatically update your sheet to show you have it active.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Oh wait, I can't even move that way
No,
because
the,
of
the
the.
the problem is when you go down to the options and it says choose a level 3 option and there's no options. So
I can't move across the door, right?
I would say
Choose
it'd be an acrobatics check.
Can you screen share, Ben?
Hey, you're acrobatic.
Which does return
I
go
just-
to private talk, so you guys can discuss that without interrupting Va.
That's fine.
Okay, so okay. Would I have to make an acrobatics for every tile I move across, or just an acrobatics to get across
Just one.
it?
Oh god, I dragged myself. Yeah, it would just be one acrobatics check.
Okay, what's the range on this? Okay, hold on. Or I could still just stay here and go. 1, 2. What tile is this skeleton B on? Or is it that fat? Okay.
Hey, he's just big boned.
Okay, I'm
Get
gonna
it? Because he's
actually
a
hit.
skeleton. But
Why is
You're so
why is
funny.
his name why is his name Ganger?
don't worry about it. Because he's my G. That's why.
I'm gonna hit skeleton B for poison spray.
Okay.
And it is a 24 hit.
Yes.
Yay! And the damage is oh my fuck.
What's
It's 15.
what type of damage does poison spray do?
Wait a
Poison.
minute. It does do poison.
Yeah, the poison kind of just washes over the bones of the skeleton and doesn't really do anything. Sorry.
Oh, it's a skeleton. Oh shit. Yeah,
Sorry.
you're right. No, you're fine. And then I'll I'll try to move. I'm trying to move across it.
All right, acrobatics.
Does it 18 do it?
Oh yeah, you walk over there like a professional tight walk.
Yay! And then
Walker.
so how much feet would you count that? Would you count that as 20 or
I would say
no?
it's probably difficult terrain, so that'd probably be all your movement.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay.
All right, Yingvar.
Wait, can I use my bonus action to hide?
No, you're not obscured by anything.
What do you mean? I'm 20 feet off the ground. Are they gonna look up at me?
Yes. What? Yes.
What if she lays down on the wall?
What if I lay down on the wall?
No.
You just don't want me to have my 3d6 of sneak attack. That's
You
what I'm
don't need
thinking.
sneak attack. These things aren't that strong.
No,
Please.
but I want
Yingvar.
to destroy
Yingvar. Okay,
So
before
I'm
you
gonna-
go, I know I'm complaining about distracting. I'm about to distract. You have 37 HP, which is like significantly less than our bard, and I think that's hilarious. Anyways, go.
Oh,
He has
So-
less than.
Yeah, DJ has 44. Yingvar has 37, and you have 35. He has 2 more HP than you only.
Okay, so that must mean he's probably. Well, I will admit I feel like on D&D Beyond it actually doesn't accurately update your health. I just don't think it does.
If I had to roll for my HP, I probably didn't do that either.
No, it should be. It does that automatically.
I don't think it really
It doesn't
does,
roll
though.
automatically.
It's, yeah, that's what he's saying. He didn't roll for it, so it is automatically, and that's why he has lower
No,
because
but-
DJ has been rolling for it. So DJ has gotten higher than average.
Well, yeah, but also again, the site just kind of sucks.
I wanna- I
Yingvar,
wanna
just
shoot-
go.
I want to shoot Gengar.
What the hell? Who changed that?
I have no
Hold on,
clue.
again, Gengar. Also, yeah, go ahead and attack.
Non-natural 20.
Hits.
Gengar's gonna take 10 damage. Piercing.
Well, you only needed 1 damage, I think.
Yes, correct.
All right.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
even immune
go-
to piercing anymore. I hate this game.
I'm gonna shoot zombie E.
I mean, they
You
used to
should-
be immune to piercing.
No, they're resistant to piercing.
Yeah,
and
they were
slashing.
resistant, but
That's
also
still
I think that
crazy
was
though, how
only
they're
in
supposed to be
3.5.
But they're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah.
That's a
Are they
24.
still vulnerable?
No, not
Okay,
invulnerable.
no,
Vulnerable. They're
honestly,
invulnerable to
Oh,
bludgeoning.
yeah. Okay.
Hits loss.
Yeah, that-
They're invulnerable.
Vulnerable.
See,
They
that-
take more
they're-
damage.
how,
Yeah,
how
that's
it
hard.
how it worked is that they were resistant to piercing and slashing, but they were vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Honestly, that
Yeah.
makes. Yeah, I think I like. Yeah, the idea behind that, I guess, is
And
what
then
that
just
like.
add holy or radiant or whatever, because that's not too common and it makes sense. But
Well, I mean, yeah, it makes perfect sense, Ben, because how do you like when you're stabbing at a skeleton? There's all these holes in them that you're just gonna get between the bones and not do anything, you know. And then slashing, they're bones. They're hard to cut through, you know. So yeah, I love it.
5 damage to zombie E.
All right.
Zombie.
With that,
Oh,
it's
fuck
the
up.
zombie's turn.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Can I kill
his,
him?
his
How much-
persona has to go.
How much movement is it to jump down from this?
All of it. It's 20
40
feet.
feet of movement. Okay.
It's 20 feet because it's. I mean, you're 15 feet high, so it's 15 feet to
15 feet.
climb down. There you go.
15.
No, actually, it says to crawl underneath the patio, so it is 20. Because it has to crawl underneath the patio like a Skyrim
The
horse
wolf
and
would
then
just
climb down.
Jump. I don't think the wolf would climb.
No, that's how he does it. He has to climb like a Skyrim horse.
20. You know what? This zombie. This zombie. This zombie it deserves it. It deserves it. This is what David gets because he thinks, oh no, it's 20 feet of movement. 25, 30, 35, 40 leaping attack.
I don't care. That's what you're
I-
forgetting. I've given up any hope of challenging you guys. I'm either just gonna horribly murder you in a terribly balanced encounter, or I'm just you guys are just gonna cakewalk until that happens. You know.
Yeah, I'm not even like doing much. Blame the guy that can see in darkness. The
I
guy
mean, I
with
only
the
have myself to
dog.
blame. With Linda, I only have myself to blame, realistically. And this isn't supposed to be challenging. This is just supposed to be a puzzle encounter. So, I don't
Well,
mind.
if okay, my attack roll thing is being weird, but it says it's a melee attack roll, so that's strength, right?
Give me whatever you want it to be.
Yes.
Yes, it
Could
would be its strength.
be-
Yes,
Melee
the
is strength.
intelligence strike.
Well,
Oh,
it can
hold
either
on.
be a strength or dex, depending on what.
Sorry, it
you're
just says-
attacking with.
Okay, because okay, it says melee attack roll bonus equals your spell attack modifier. So is that a d20 plus my spell attack, or is that like
Yes.
okay? Sorry guys. Anyway, David's gonna love this. So
Yeah,
I
the
rolled.
dog guy. Plus 50.
I rolled a 15 on the die, so that is a 23.
For the future, you can also just roll a cantrip that is still range spell attack.
Yeah.
It
I just
hits.
think it's. I just think. I just think it's funnier.
These things have an AC of 8 for the record.
I mean, if you wanted this to be a challenging encounter, you wouldn't put enemies with an AC of 8.
No. Again, this is just a challenge. It's just a puzzle encounter, you know.
So this is gonna do.
If he wanted to kill us, he'd put the zombie holder.
I wanted to kill you. It's just
Nah, I'd win.
here. All right, guys.
That zombie took 17 damage.
17.
All right, you know what? Lawson has just really tested my patience, guys, and the zombie wasn't actually a zombie this entire time.
Well, too bad he's prone.
And
He's
no,
prone.
no.
He's prone.
Legendary
He's
resistance.
prone.
I don't care. I don't know.
Wait,
Oh, that's not even. I don't care. It's not
wait.
even a saving throw. I cast.
Wait,
Fuck you.
wait,
He is up.
wait.
Finger of death. Power word kill. You're dead. And he's gonna animate dead. And he's gonna after that he's gonna cast animate dead on Lawson, turning him into a ghoul.
How have you been? Oh my god, that's terrifying.
What? The fact that I can just if I do that, then you can't be revived normally, and your character is
No,
just dead.
I bet my audio was a little weird because
Yes.
for some reason I was on my webcam microphone.
That's why you've been sounding different than normal. Okay.
Dude, I looked over, I was talking and you were responding to me, and then I look over to my left and my microphone's muted. I said, "What?"
Well, I see you, Lawson. I've actually just planted 17 wiretaps in your house, and I've been
Alright, whose turn is it?
monitoring your
The
location.
Zombonis?
Yeah, it's the zombies, which they can't do anything because they're in darkness. So it's the skeleton that's not in darkness's turn.
They don't even try to move.
They're not that smart. I can't be bothered at this point. Any joy I could have had this session has been ruined.
Why?
Okay, that's a miss. All right, that's Gorig, it's your turn.
I punched the skeleton.
Go ahead.
Where do you punch him?
13
In his pelvis.
and 25 for the main and offhand.
Scimitar misses.
The offhand 8. Then I get a second attack, 18, and then one more offhand, 23.
Both it. It's dead. All right. With that, it's Cedric.
I'm going down to here.
You don't get a
Um,
plunging attack, sadly.
Huh?
Sadly, you don't get a plunging attack.
No, but I get advantage anyways because they're in darkness. Alright. That's a 26 to hit for the first one. Alright, that's a 10 damage. Second attack. Say a 25 to hit. That's 8 damage. And
Instead.
I'll be real. I've kind of been forgetting
Flurry
I
of-
shouldn't be adding my modifier to the offhand attacks.
No, you
Like,
should not be.
flurry of
I
blows.
think they still die, but
Third attack.
Just to make it like quicker to do it, just still roll it like you do have the bonuses, and just look at the first number to know what you actually rolled for the future, just to make it faster to roll them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking to Korg.
do what?
Uh-huh.
Use
So
normal
it-
dice.
Oh my
or-
Yeah,
God.
use normal dice, and then you can just click in and see what you rolled, and just ignore your modifier, just to make it quicker. Instead of having to go and roll just a normal d20, just still click to hit your attack and just ignore the modifier.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Alright.
8 AC.
Oh, well. Alright, and then that's
How about I fucking
21 total damage.
Oh wait. This is okay. No, this is actually what Wizards of the Coast thing. What it says to every DM anytime they release a new product.
Let people enjoy things. How about I fucking kill you?
They hate us. They hate DMs.
Dude, at this point, I'm starting to think monk class is just.
Oh god. Okay, that was good. Glinda can't. Are you gonna drop the thing, Cedric?
Yeah.
Okay. So Glinda. will
I
do her
casted one
attack.
spell.
Well, so did I.
I shot 4 arrows.
See, that darkness was going to be more effective, but then Glinda just killed all of the zombies in it.
Look, I didn't realize Glinda was this bust, but she can only do that once a turn, so she only has 2 uses of 4th level fireball left. All right, with that, that's the encounter. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's search the boxes, and then we can go play Secret Hitler.
Glinda, you should come with us more often.
No, thank you. This Yeah, I don't like getting this close to undead myself. I mean, unless you make it worth my while. And she kind of looks at Yingvar when she says that.
Oh, so I didn't know that, that was an actual thing.
I think I need
Hey,
to. I think I have a story I need to start writing.
I don't care what he says. He flirted with her, and I am forcing him to continue through with it. All right. With that in mind, who would like to search the boxes?
David, that
I-
reminds me. I need to
I want to
send
search
you.
the. I want to search the this thing.
Jesus Christ, David, I need to
You need to
send
send
you a video
me
next time we're in
Lawson.
person.
You need to send me Lawson's old love confession to me that he was too afraid to send, and then he met you.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to make him
No.
angry, because he's not saying anything. So I'm trying to I'm trying to
No,
provoke him.
the video's too. It's on TikTok. The video's too long for me to actually like send it to you on Instagram. But it was someone DMing a different campaign, and it's funny. It's funny. I gotta show you it.
Okay. So
I gotta show you it, so then you do something like that.
all right. So Cedric, you're gonna be the one to search it.
These boxes, yeah. And Korg was searching these top ones.
All right. So Brian.
Make it down from the wall.
All right.
Well, David, I think that's the first time you've actually used my name.
Yeah, shut up. Brian, you find 3 high-quality artisan goods.
Wow.
Oh, and you kind of notice that they're kind of a random assortment of them. It's not like the other ones you found where like there's kind of like a theme about them. These seem to be just kind of random goods that were kind of just grabbed off the street or maybe stolen. Which is, if you don't get what I'm going for here, this place was essentially this was a criminal den. And that's what I'm going. That's why it's shady looking. These are stolen. These were goods that were stolen before the city became one giant zombie hellhole. Let's see.
Alright, you said high quality?
Yes.
Alright.
Korg, you find 7 healing potions.
Wow.
Sorry, did you say 7?
I did. And then if other people would like to go ahead and search boxes, you'll find other stuff.
Yeah. I'm up with Korg.
All right, Artemis.
One with Cedric.
Artemis, you find leather armor +1.
Whoops. I don't. Oh,
I'm searching the one with Cedric.
Interesting.
I didn't realize that was a sticker.
I'm assuming the armor doesn't have hold safety or whatever, though.
What? Oh no, it does. No, but you can add it to it, I believe. Yeah, you can. Is that how it works? Let me check.
I thought it was.
It's either that or it's the other way around. I can't remember.
Leather +1 is a blue rarity?
Yeah, it's
Why
common.
is this not just... No, it's counted as a rare. I'm surprised it's not just uncommon. Is all +1 uncommon? I don't know.
No, okay, no. Magic items cannot be modified. Sorry. So you can't add it onto it. But
that's...
well,
okay.
no, because you can still wear the winter clothes underneath it. So you can just, if you wear winter clothes underneath, you're still fine. All right, Ingvar, you find 42 Thay coins.
Whoa.
Thay coins?
The Zanite coins.
Okay.
You know it's Thay now, so I'm just gonna say it. And Va, you find a potion that with a yellow liquid in it, and kind of attached onto it is a small slip of paper that has the words "Dragon's Breath" on it. Please make a man, shut up. Please make a history check with advantage.
Oh, what the fi-
Because of your
Okay.
criminal background, you get advantage on this.
Alright, that was a 23 or a 23. 23 was my best one.
All right, so you hold in your hands what you know to be a highly illegal substance. It is a potion that is made with the lungs of dragons. And let me go ahead and I'll let you explain to the rest of the group what it does, but I'm gonna send it to you so you can do that.
Oh, I remember what this does.
No metagaming.
I'm not. I'm just saying that
I don't even know
remember.
what.
Everyone saw it, but you're the only one that's gonna remember it, DJ Brian.
Sky does not know my name.
What did
It
I call him?
You
You almost said
DJ.
me.
Did I?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you said you're like DJ Brian.
All right.
He's so funny.
Look,
This song is in the.
Whoa.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him, guys. Someone needs to come and restrain me. I will do it.
When did this? When
You're not gonna drive to
I
his
don't
house.
even know
are
what
you?
he's
You're not
doing
even
this
gonna. You're
time.
not gonna drive it.
I will.
No, you won't. You always complain how far of a drive it is.
No, Berea, you don't understand. Roland Girl is in the the Project Sakai mobile game, and I have never bought it. I have scrolled past it. I don't know how many times without buying it, and I've not realized that Roland Girl was in it.
Anyways,
That's crazy.
Bria, read what I sent you.
That's criminal.
Yeah, I am reading what it. Okay. um.
Yeah.
Holy shit, guys. This potion, Dragon's Breath. It is very dangerous, and it's so. Oh my god.
Get on
Oh
with it.
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. I'll say after when you drink it, okay? Whoever drinks it falls into a coma for 3 days.
Oh,
And then during this time, the person lives through the life of the dragon whose lungs were used in the potions. Because, by the way, this is made with the lungs of a dragon,
Uh-huh.
like the lungs of an adult or ancient dragon. It's always great. And then after waking up, they will have metamorph. Oh shit! You gave me this wrong.
Metamorphosized.
Yeah, they into something.
Metamorphosized.
Yeah, into something
Bria,
different.
I don't mean to be that person, but do you know about this thing called saying things in your own words?
No, I'm a plagiarist.
Berea's just chat GPT.
So what it feels
Instead of
like.
saying metamorphosize, what will you turn into?
Yeah, I'm confused. What in the fuck is this doing? You fall in a
Guys,
coma and
they-
become a dragon? Question mark?
Yeah, they essentially become a young dragon of the type that was used in the
Well,
potion.
okay, that's after you drink your third potion.
That's a third?
Yeah, you need to drink 3 potions to do that. But the
Oh,
first
so
two
it's-
essentially what this potion does is that it will slowly
I
turn you into a dragon. The first time you gain dragon scales. The first time you drink one of these potions. The second time you get dragon wings, and the third time you drink it, you become a dragon.
I want it.
But you need 3 of them to keep that in mind. You need 3. You need 3 dragon's breast potions.
Be real, I just want 2 of them.
And
I
this
could care
is
less about the point.
Yeah.
well, this is a highly illegal substance.
And what people will know if you drink, like people who know about the potion will know if you drank it.
Yeah. I mean, most people would know. Glinda knows. Like Glinda, obviously, is eyeing it up. But
you see this shit?
essentially, I mean, it's not illegal in the sense that like you're necessarily gonna get arrested for drinking it. However, making
It's
it is
illegal
more
to
so
make.
the issue. You cannot
Okay.
make the potion. That is the illegal part because that requires killing potentially innocent dragons and also They don't want a bunch of dragons running around.
There's
You
no
know.
such thing as an innocent dragon. I'm kidding.
Okay, Frieren, Jesus. All right, so
I
yes,
want it.
I love the Dragon's Breath. This is the start of the D&D illegal potions, illegal substances, guys. This is the first drug for the
Boy.
D&D world I've designed.
Well
More to come.
I need it.
Not all of them will be this cool, but you know. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Yeah, one final note to end the session on. Go to the campaign ideas section.
No.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Do it. You won't.
Hey,
No won't.
wait,
Yeah.
DJ, you are not funny.
I don't know,
Dude,
I'm
What
funny.
did the DJ do?
he's making fun of the fact that I can't enunciate N and G together, and he's making fun of it.
There you go,
I'm allowed to
guys.
make fun of it. I struggle with words.
Fuck you.
I-
Fuck you.
There you go, guys. That's how we're ending the session. That'll be the next campaign. It won't, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be the next campaign.
No, the next campaign is I vote the next campaign is going to be we
Anime
run a
crossover
mafia.
campaign.
No,
The-
it's the
the-
mafia. It's
the-
the mafia one.
The next campaign has already been designed, so
Oh,
Huh?
I already know what I'm doing for the next campaign. So
Which,
it's the
which one
mafia.
is the next campaign?
it's not in campaign idea. It's not in the notes.
oh.
All I've said in the past, and all I will say until we play it, is that it's going to be the one where the lore matters for the world,
Okay.
and it's going to be
Isn't
my
it
world.
where-
It's going to be my, and essentially, it's the campaign I'm slowly but surely building up all these additional rules for.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right. With that, this was a short, chaotic session, but hey, those are the best sessions, short and sweet. So that's it.
My one question is, with that dragon potion, is there only gonna be 3, or have you not decided how many we may get?
I don't know if I'm ever gonna give you one directly. But this is like a goal you could pursue. You know. I don't know if I'm gonna actually give you 2 more. But if you say kill a dragon, you could do stuff with it. You know, you could
To be
make the
real,
potion.
I don't care about turning into a dragon. It's more about just getting the wings.
True.
David,
Just having dragon wings would be sick.
when I say
Then-
there's no
then-
real when I say there's no real lore to Hatsune Miku and stuff, what I posted in the campaign ideas is quite
Brother.
literally most of the lore that you'll get. That's basically all the lore behind any Vocaloid at all at that point.
I see.
And that's just a clip that's just
Oh god dang.
and specifically the movie.
I see.
But listen, if I were to tell you, dude, the
Wait,
movie
hold
has
on. I didn't end the
really
recording. So
content.
someone do the YouTube intro by exit for me.
Thank you guys for
Bye-bye.
watching, and like, comment, and subscribe on all platforms. We'll see you next time.
I love the people just leaving and rejoining.